Okay, students, new chapter for you, ninth chapter, that is tangents and secants. Okay, here introduction I am giving. Previously we studied this one. Possible ways of presenting two lines on a plane. Means what? If I give two lines to you, what are the possible ways how you can arrange the two lines? That is very important. We studied in previous chapters also. Now what is the meaning? Two lines are given to you. What are the possible ways that two lines can be arranged? Now first one is, if two lines are given, directly I am going to the chapter. This is one line, this is one line. These are known as intersecting lines. Intersecting lines at one point. This is one possible. Number two, this is the second case. They will not intersect, not intersecting lines, not intersecting lines means parallel lines. This is second chance. Okay. Number three, this is one line. On this another line is here. These type of lines are known as coincident lines. Coincident lines. So these are only the three possible ways of arranging two lines in a plane. Plane means nothing but on blackboard, on notebook. These two lines are intersecting at one point. That's why they are called intersecting lines. These two lines are not intersecting. These are called parallel lines. This one line is inside the another line. These type of lines are known as coincident lines. So these are the three possible ways of arranging two lines in a plane. Possible ways of arranging a line and a circle on a plane means one line will be given, one circle will be given. How you can arrange them? What are the possible ways? First, you see how many ways are there. I will explain here. Suppose this is the circle with center O. This is one line. Line you can draw this side, this side, this side, this side, wherever. Lines are denoted by small alphabets L, M, N, like that. Means here line and circle are not intersecting each other. They are not intersecting each other. First condition. Second condition. This is the circle with center O. On circle, many infinite number of points will be there on the boundary. These are the infinite number of points. I am taking one line like this. This line, this is the circle intersecting at one point. Means line is intersecting the circle at one point. At one point. This is second case. Number three. This is the circle with center O. O you can give the name or nothing here. O. On circle infinite number of points like this, many points. One line is intersecting the circle. Line is intersecting the circle at 2 points. At how many points? 2 points. Okay. Now you see, from here to here, this is called what? Chord. From here to here, this is the line. Line means line. It will be extending this side and this side. Lines are denoted with. So, possible ways means how many ways? 3 possible ways. Three ways are there. Line and circle will not intersect each other. Line will intersect the circle exactly at one point. Line will intersect the circle exactly at 2 points. To the chapter, that is my tangent. What is the meaning of tangent? Tangent means what? Definition, you see, if a line intersect the circle exactly at one point, then that line is called a tangent to the circle. Tangent to a circle means what? Suppose this is the circle. I told you on circle many infinite number of points will be here. Now what I am doing, I am taking one line like this. This line is touching the circle at one point. This is the line. This is the circle with center O. If a line, this is the line, intersect the circle exactly at one point. This line is intersecting the circle at exactly one point only. Then that line is called, then this line will become the tangent. Tangent is nothing but if a line intersects the circle at one point, then that line is known as tangent to this given circle. Okay. Next is note. One important point. Circle and line are intersecting at this point. The point of intersection, the point of intersection of a line and a circle is called, what means? The point of intersection of a line and a circle, this point is called point of contact. Very important. Point of contact. In exam he will ask you, the line and circle is intersecting at one point, then that point is known as, what means? You should say point of contact. Okay, this is the definition of tangent. Next is what? Secant. Secant means if a line intersects the circle at two distinct points, different points. If a line intersects the circle at two distinct points, then that line is called secant. Secant to a circle means what? This is the circle with center O. On circle, infinite number of points, boundary points. This is the line. This line is intersecting this circle at two distinct points, different points. These are two different points. Then this line is called, what means? Secant. If a line intersects the circle at two distinct points, two different points, then this line is called secant to this circle. Tangent is intersecting the line and circle at one point. Line is intersecting the circle at two different points, secant. Next one, important theorem. Theorem number 9.1. I will not prove it. I will explain what is the meaning of this theorem. the tangent at any point of a circle, means one circle is given to you. Suppose I am taking one circle here. This is the circle with center O. O is the center of the circle. The tangent at any point on circle many infinite number of points. I will take only one point on the boundary of the circle. With this point I am drawing one tangent here like this. On line also many points will be here. I am giving this one point as this. Means what? Circle is given circle is denoted by C, circle with center O, comma with radius is here like this. In higher classes you will study like this. Means circle given, what means circle with center, this is center, this is radius. With what radius the circle is drawn, that is the meaning here. The tangent at any point xy is a tangent. Okay, this is the tangent. Why? Because this is touching at one point. This point I am taking as A. xy is tangent touching at a point A of a circle. On circle many points are there, I am taking only one point. Okay, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius. With center A, I am writing here. With center I am drawing one line like this. OA is the radius. These are the informations given to you. Now, what is to prove? These are all given information. What is to prove? The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius. Means to prove tangent and radius are perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular to each other. This is the meaning. That much only. Means what? OA is the radius. Is perpendicular, symbol of perpendicular, to the tangent xy. Means relationship between radius and tangent is perpendicular. That is the meaning of this theorem. Okay, next, this much only. Whatever in exam he will ask you what is the relationship between radius and tangent, which you should say they are perpendicular to each other. That much only. Next is note. Note, you see the perpendicular line, the line which is perpendicular to the tangent, the line which is perpendicular to the tangent, is called what? Means normal. Who is perpendicular? Radius. Means radius is called normal. Why? Because this is perpendicular to the tangent, normal to the tangent. This is the important normal name. A normal word is coming. Okay. Next, what means this perpendicular line, the line which is perpendicular to the tangent will passes through the center of the circle. That is second point here. This is the first point. The perpendicular line, the perpendicular to tangent, the line which is perpendicular to tangent will passes through the center of the circle. Compulsory center. Means this perpendicular line which is this line which is perpendicular to the tangent, from where it will pass means it will pass through the center only. Suppose if I draw like this is not the this is not the perpendicular line. If I draw like this is not the perpendicular line. If I draw like this also, not perpendicular line. If I draw like this also, not perpendicular line. If I draw like this, it is perpendicular line. Why? Because it is passing through the center of the circle. When the line is passing through the center of the circle, then that line will become only the perpendicular to the tangent. Means this perpendicular line compulsory it should passes through the center as well as the point of contact. Then only it will become the perpendicular to this tangent. Otherwise it will not become.